Hi, it's Melissa from Bear's Pampered Stampers, here with this week's Make and Take, one of them anyway. This week we're using Sizzix die. It's called Floral Wrap. On the cover it shows you two of them cut out. We're just using one today. And we're also using the bow stamp from Avery Elle. We're using Oxide Peacock Feathers ink, Nuvo glue, of course, and some little gems from Buttons Galore called Sparklets. And whoops. Here's what you get in your kit that are available for $2. All the pieces for this, everything's ready to go. You just have to put it together. So here's our little goodie, our little sparklets. Set them up there and hopefully I won't lose them. And oops, there's the other one. 3 of them. Here's the card that you receive, which is the cutout from the floral wrap. We've placed it on a card, a white card cut. And here's how I did that, because it's not always the easiest thing to get these edge cuts on and have them be straight. So what I did was I took a T ruler or T square, and I put it at 2 inches. Then I laid my edge cutter right along the edge of it, making sure that it's straight here. Laid it down. Looks like it needs to come over just a hair more because we've got part of it hanging off the edge and we want to cut all the way to the edge. So there we go. So now it's on there straight and it's ready to cut. So we run that through. We open the card and run it through. It's best to run it through this way. It'll cut better, but if you can't fit it on your machine any other way, set it to an angle so that it's not running straight through. Okay, so that's what I did. I cut the cardstock, and then I stamped it with the bow stamp. And I'm simply going to glue down the Peacock Feathers paper over the inside flap. I'm putting just a little glue on each of those flowers to help hold down the cut part. So this will slide in like that, get lined up with the edges, closed. And really, that's all there is to it. I am going to put the little embellishments on in the center of each flower. And we're going to do that by putting a drop of Nuvo glue in the center of each one. You can see that I've got a little bit of glue where I put my bit on the back, and that's okay, it'll dry clear. This is a jewel pick, and it's really easy to use. It's got a little not adhesive, but stickiness on the end, and so you'll use that to pick up your little embellishment. I usually kind of twist it to get it off. Here comes this one. There. And here comes the last one. Easy as that. This card is done. And I made a pretty simple little card. Thanks for joining me. Call me if you'd like to pick up a kit, and I'll make sure there's one available for you. Thanks. Bye.